Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most popular games of the last year, Baldur's Gate 3. This game was released to much critical acclaim. It was very much sold through word of mouth. It was very well received, and I've had this game in my Steam list for a while. We tried to do like a multiplayer series with it. I think it was me, Meteor, Illidan, and Salt, I think. But I didn't really end up going anywhere, and also I noticed that the game is more suitable for single-player runs anyway. And a coworker of mine who owns this game as well mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, why not do a series on this? So sure, yeah, let's do that. I won't say I know nothing about D&D. I know a bit. I did like a one-shot, and I think 2 one-shots. Just as a tabletop thing, but I'm not really an expert, and also this is really the first time I'm actually diving into this game properly. So all the reactions that you're gonna hear from me will be actually my first reactions to much of the stuff that's happening. I did play like the first part in the spaceship, so I'm not quite sure what happens after that. Yeah, let's make a new character, new game. Balanced, explorer, or tactician. I mean, we do want a bit of a challenge, right? So I guess balanced, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Adventuring alone is a hard road. Gathering a balanced party, yada yada yada. Obviously, spoilers if you haven't played this game. Oh, Jesus. Cthulhu, no. Don't do it. I need my eyes to see. Ow. Okay. That was ominous. Alright. Well, who are we gonna play as? We can do one of the origin characters, or we can make a custom character. I've heard from Meteor that the Dark Urge is quite fun to play. You remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to? Okay, that just sounds like a kind of a murder hobo. Somebody who attacks everyone. We have Karlach. Karlach has escaped 10 years of service in the hells with nothing but the axe on her back. And the infernal engine blazing furiously where her heart used to be. Oh, okay. Damn. We have Will, known as the Blade of Frontiers. Will uses his magic to fell the monsters and devils menacing the Sword Coast. In a moment of desperation, he accepted an offer of greater power, forcing him into an infernal game he is struggling to play. Oh, he's got a cool sword. Okay, that's neat. That's neat. Shadowheart. Shadowheart willingly undertook a ritual to remove her memories in order to protect the secrets of her fellow Shar worshippers. Loss and pain are sacred to her, but her faith is now being tested like never before. We can put what's play introduction. Listen to this character's story. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so last time we played this as a multiplayer game, so I didn't really have a chance to sort of read all the backstory. Skills, history, religion, insight, medicine. I think I will make a custom character though. Like that's the whole thing in D&D, right? That's the whole joy is that you play whoever you want to play, right? Gale's wizarding prowess once earned him the love of Mystra, the goddess of magic, until his ambition led him to the brink of catastrophe. So I also know that this game has a very much focus on all your followers. So I kind of don't want to know too much about these guys. I'm sure we'll figure it out when we meet them, right? So I'm probably not going to watch all the introductions. Lysel, so this girl we saw in the opening cinematic. Lysel was raised ready for a life amongst the stars, mercilessly conquering the cosmos as a Githyanki soldier. Grounded, she must deal with a world she doesn't understand and find a way to serve her people in a plane that despises her militant kin. Alright, okay. So it is a spaceship then. I'm not too deep into the sort of D&D lore. I know like some of the basics, but not much. So are there spaceships in D&D? I guess there must be. Like, they're talking about her traveling amongst the stars, right? Asterion, I think I've met him when we did the multiplayer series. After 200 years serving a cruel master, the vampire spawn Asterion is finally free. Free to walk in the sun, free to chase power, and free to take revenge. Alright, but we're gonna make a custom one, obviously. So last time I played as a dwarf, which I kind of feel like doing now as well. Alright, we have a Githyanki, that's the... With a ruthlessness born from mind flayer and enslavement, Githyanki ride the astral sea, and the red dragons bring their silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the Illithid menace. Alright, I don't know what that means. But I guess these guys travel the astral sea, which I guess is sort of like space, right? I assume there's like an ether above the world of D&D, right? It's sort of a sea that you go through rather than empty space. I'm not sure. Dwarf. As durable and unyielding as their homes of stone, dwarves are some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. My computer is taking off. It's making a lot of noise right now. But I guess, well, I mean, I usually play Secret 2 with it, and Secret 2 is a 9-year-old game, right? So I'm finally putting this thing to work, I guess. I bought it for a lot of money a while ago, and I haven't really put it to work, but this game looks great, so... Gnome. Small, clever, and energetic, gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. Alright, gnome cunning. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. That sounds neat. I guess I could do a gnome. I know that there was a big, sort of, long time ago when I still had World of Warcraft. I played that for like a year or 2 years when I was a teenager, and there was kind of a hatred against gnomes, I think. Yeah, this is going to be a while, guys. This is a character creator, so I love these things. I think I will still go for a dwarf, though. I like dwarves. Dwarf and combat training. Alright, so we need to use a battle axe or a hand axe. Dark vision. Dwarf and resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I will do a dwarf. I think that sounds cool. Subrace. Gold Dwarf, known for their confidence and keen intuition, the culture of their deep kingdom values family ritual and fine craftsmanship. The Shield Dwarf, great losses in the wars against goblins and orcs. Cynical mindset, but they will endure anything to restore their ancestral homelands. Alright, and we have the Dwergar. Once enslaved by eldritch mind flayers, Dwergar are adapted to the freedom with harsh practicality. Their cold demeanors and gifts of stealth are well known through the Underdark. I think Gold Dwarfs sound closest to what I want here. Class Rogue? No. Well, let's see. So last time I tried to play sort of like an artificer dwarf, basically. Sort of so a guy who's very good at crafting stuff, and who so his main proficiency is like with axes and sort of light bows and that kind of thing. That's I guess closest to like Rogue. Details, or can we do like a full custom class as well in this game? I'm not sure. Monk. So during the last one shot I did, I played as a monk. I kind of like doing that. I don't feel like it's a good match for a dwarf though. Barbarian. I don't really like barbarians. They're kind of basic. Bard. Yeah, this is more of a support character, right? I feel like if you're gonna play a single player, you kind of want to play as sort of a fighter, right? It's probably the most fun. I could do Paladin, I guess. Ranger. Oh, Ranger's cool. Unrivaled scouts and trackers honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favorite prey. Druid, maybe? No. I think I will go with Ranger. Yeah. Favorite enemy? Studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures has granted you a set of abilities that is useful in a variety of situations. Bounty Hunter, you gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage on their saving throw. That sounds good. Keeper of the Veil. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. Alright. Mage Breaker, you have history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Ranger Knight, you sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. Sanctified Stalker, you swear to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. I like having proficiency in history. Because, well, not to brag, but I kind of have a proficiency in history in real life. So that sounds fun. Sleight of hand, stealth, perception, survival, deception, history. That's cool. Light armor, medium armor, shields. Battle axes, hand axes. Okay, so this is quite decent, I think. Years of traveling in the wild have made you particularly attuned to beasts or adept at surviving in certain environments. Beast Tamer. You've cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can find familiar. Urban Tracker. Expert at navigating the wild within the city. That sounds cool. You gain proficiency and sleight of hand. Okay. Wasteland Wanderer Cold. You have spent endless days surviving desolate tundras. You gain resistance. You have spent endless days surviving forbidden deserts or fetid swamps. I mean, I'm Dutch. I literally live in a swamp. I guess. I mean, we do pump it dry, so... Should I do this one? I mean, I'm already a dwarf, right? So I already have natural resistance to poison. Urban Tracker is cool. I think that makes sense. Background Charlatan? No. So let's see. What kind of backstory can we think of for this guy? Let's have a think. Okay, so I'm kind of in between three of these backstories that I prefer. Well, 4 actually. So so the Guild Artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration. That sounds pretty cool. That is basically like an engineer. We have Sage. You're curious and well-read with an unending thirst for knowledge. Really, learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. That kind of makes sense, but I suppose we already have the... What did we pick? Urban Tracker, the Ranger Knight kind of thing. Oh, that's the Ranger Knight gives you proficiency in history already. We could do more proficiency in history, but I think that doesn't really make sense. We have Folk Hero. You're a champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. Saving innocents in imminent danger will make your legend grow. That sounds cool. Or we have Urchin, because we are an urban tracker, so we grew up in a city, probably. So after surviving a poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most out of very little. Using your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead. So we are good at stealth and sleight of hand. But I think I will go with a Guild Artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration. So let's say we grew up on the mean streets of a big city. We were taken in by a blacksmith, or by, well, let's say a blacksmith, or let's say like an armor smith. We learned some crafts there. We did some. No, let's say a clockmaker. Yeah, we were taken in by a clockmaker. We learned how to make basic equipment there. We learned how to tinker there, and we were very grateful for this man. But then, let's say he died when we were very young. He gave us a little bit of money, and we decided to head out into the world and hone our craft, find what we can find out there with regards to neat little pieces of technology, and also help the people out there because, well, we're not the best warrior quite yet, but we are willing to fight to be able to explore the world. So we're a very curious person. And I think I will sort of develop on this basic backstory when we start the game. Abilities. Oh yeah, now we're gonna do the points. All right. Skill proficiencies, sleight of hand, history, nature, insight, perception, survival, persuasion. I guess that makes sense. Can we change that? Perception and survival are +4. Sleight of hand is +5. Stealth. Nature. I guess I could turn off nature. So we're not really... So we come from the city, right? So we're not really into nature. Animal handling, although I guess we've traveled probably a little bit already. We can do stealth, athletics. Stealth would make sense, I think. We did grow up as like a street urchin. Ideally, I want something like, I guess that's insight, right? Read people and abilities, detect lies. Investigation would be good. I think that makes sense if we're a very curious person. Analyze clues, solve mystery. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we will keep that. Yeah, so we are rangers, right? So, no, I want more intelligence, man. Constitution. Let's reduce that a bit. Let's do that to 10. Put some more in intelligence. I mean, I'm not that strong. Like, I grew up in a city, right? I'm still looking around. Wisdom. Senses and intuition. I guess that's quite high if we are sort of a street urchin. So that's fine to put that at 15. Charisma is okay. So it's now dexterity and wisdom are now my two main. I think dexterity and intelligence make more sense because we are more like a craftsman, right? We have some intuition, but we're more like a craftsman. We're good at dexterity. That makes sense. Memory and mental power. Yeah. I think I will keep intelligence higher than wisdom. Can we put an intelligence? Oh, we just get a free bonus point. Dexterity and intelligence. I think that makes sense. Like, we're good at tinkering, and we're good at figuring stuff out, and we like doing that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So +3 to intelligence, +3 to dexterity, and we have okay-ish strength and constitution, and wisdom and charisma. That's all pretty much average. I don't know if this is a good build at all, but I guess we'll see. All right. Yeah, so let's edit our appearance a bit.
What was that?
I think I like that one.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Body type 1 or body type 2? Oh, that's if we're... okay, yeah. If you identify as male or female. All right. Neutral tone. Are we gonna do pasty white like me? I guess. Well, no, I want a bit toned, right? We've been in the wilds for a bit. I guess this one. But I do want to change his beard. Down by the river. Good song, man. We will do Scar. Yeah. We've been cut up. We've been on the mean streets. Right? So we need a Scar. We were cut by in a bar fight or something. That makes sense. Maturity. Roop. I guess I will put it on my age, which is 34. How mature is that? I don't know. I don't feel very mature. But genitals default. Penis B. Oh god. Oh, we have... Okay, so we have... Right. Okay, YouTube is not gonna like this, but I guess we can have a look at our genitals. Why not? Let's do this one. You didn't see it, but we picked a penis. Eyes. Hazelnut. I have brown eyes myself. I guess in the sort of pursuit of like role-playing, I will do my own eyes. I guess mine are a bit darker, but this is fine. Eye makeup. Should we do eye makeup? Ooh, that does look good. Little bit? Yeah, I kind of like this actually. Lip? No, we're not gonna do lipstick. That's a bit too much. Hair? I don't want like... Okay, we can do again like my hair color. This is like a JJL face reveal. I don't look like a dwarf though. I'm actually quite tall. We could do red, like a reddish brown. I think I like this one. I do want a different hairstyle though. Duchess. That's a good haircut, man. I always like when they sort of have it swept back. I guess I like this one, the sort of hipster haircut. Ooh, this is also quite luscious. It's a bit too luscious for me. This one maybe. Yeah. This one I like. This one I like. Will you do a different kind of beard? I think I actually prefer this one. Like just a nice thick beard. Yeah. All right. Proceed, I think. All right. What will we call this? What will we call this man? What's a good dwarven name? Like a city dwarven name. Let's see. What's a good dwarven name? Let's have a look. I'm just gonna look up some dwarven names. What's a good dwarf name? Mandir, Durli, Ruthon, Glorgil, Dralin, Balin son of Fundin, Runir. I kind of like Runir. Runir? Sure. Runir is a good name. Alright, Runir. You are my buddy for this adventure. Proceed. You need a guardian, do I? Will I do a dwarf? I think I will do a human guardian. Okay, because we had like a watchmaker, right? Like a watchmaker who took us in. Let's say it was a her. Let's say it was a she, and let's say she was human. And then this is sort of the so she rescued me from the street, and now that she's died, she's sort of reappeared as my guardian. I guess that makes sense. Down, 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 by... This is a good face. Damn, they really did their best on the faces in this mod, man. In this game. I'm so used to playing mods for Crusader Kings. This is not a mod. This is an actual game. Blue eyes? Sure, I guess. Makeup? I think she has plenty of... She has a little touch-up on the eyes and nothing else. That's fine. At least... it's not like I know what I'm talking about, but... Ooh, that's a good haircut. I think I will do one where her hair is tied back, because like Runir remembers her as a craftswoman, right? So you can't have your hair loose if you're doing work in a shop, because it will get everywhere. Short hair? I do prefer long hair. I guess this is. Let's do a bit longer. Let's do this one. I like this one. I want a different hair color though. Let's do red. Down, down, down by the river. I like this. This is fine. I want to make her a bit older though, can we? Because she was like way older than Runir, right? So let's do a bit much. Okay, this is maybe a bit much. Yeah, this is like an old lady. She's not much. Let's say 50 or something. Let's give her a few sort of lines on the cheek. Let's do a bit more. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a watchmaker, right? You're gonna like this. Want to have freckles? I don't really care. Body paint, nah. Eyes is fine. Makeup's fine. Facial hair, we can give her a beard. Nah, this is fine. All right, venture forth. 35 minutes in, and we're starting the actual game. It's not too bad, right? Oh, it's Venice. Or possibly Florence or Bologna. Nah, this is Florence, definitely. Watch out, lady. Wilhelm scream. Oh, this is the nice orc lady, right? Damn. Oh, we're crashing, we're going down. Brace for impact. Watch out, Cthulhu. Press the brakes. Down, down, down by the river. Okay, we're in hell, I guess. 3! Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god. By the river. Okay, we're gonna wake up now. Runir. Gonna find himself... What was the name of that town? We'll say that we grew up there. That looked like a big city, right? Ugh. All right. Now what do we do? Mind Flayer pod. Let's have a look.
Someone else got out.
Oh, okay. Escape the Naughty Light. Find a way out of the Naughty Light. We've been abducted by Mind Flayers and infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find our way off the ship. Such a good movie, man. Parasite. This is my pod.
Not getting back in that thing. Don't
Sure.
waste a step.
What kind of attack abilities do we have? Unarmed strike. Hamstring shot. Shoot an enemy in the thigh and possibly reduce their movement speed. Okay, that's good to know that we have that. So that's gonna come in handy for sure sometimes. Where else can we go? Mind Flare pod.
Might be other survivors.
There might well be. Because at least we saw the orc lady from the... what was this? Restoration. Okay, that's good to know. Do we need it?
I feel better.
Runir was healed. Alright. I don't know if we missed anything in this. Let's just go through the sphincter. What are we looking at here? Brain jar. Rune slate.
The schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Yeah, this is definitely a spaceship. Vicious chair. I don't know why I sat on the vicious chair. That was a terrible idea. Cerebral aquarium. All right. Okay, so somebody is growing brains, I guess. This is gross, man. Eldritch tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay. That's useful, I suppose. I don't need to read any more books. I know all the history now. Oh, that's creepy.
Doesn't do anything.
That is creepy. Not neural apparatus. Oh. Can we rotate the camera?
We are trapped.
Oh god. Murneth? What the hell is this, man?
What's up for discussion?
Hello. Man, this game starts off with like a horror scene. I figured we'd just start off in a nice tavern. Have an ale.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Say failed arcana. That's a shame. You sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, we have good dexterity. We have nimble fingers from working as a clockmaker for so many years. So that makes sense. We're also quite clever. We're good at investigation. Or we could do strength. I think dexterity makes the most sense. Click dice to roll. Alright, we're gonna roll d20. Plus 3 dexterity, 15. Okay, we take this brain out for sure, right? 18 points? That must be enough. Success, great. Careful.
The brain lifts from the skull.
That wasn't very
But
gentle.
you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Nah. Mutilate the brain. Spare the creature. Nah, come on. We saved this creature. We're a trustworthy guy. We're a trustful guy. I mean, I guess this is probably a bad idea. I think we should we will probably learn this lesson the hard way. That's going to be one of our character arcs. We're going to be less trusting, maybe.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Jesus, this voice acting is terrifying. Alright, let's go. What's at the helm? I helped you once. What should I call you? What's at the helm?
Brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
I don't really trust this brain. Alright, let's go. But what else can I do, though? Like, I just came out of a pod in a living, breathing spaceship. And I know nothing, so what else can I do but trust this guy? So let's follow him.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Yes, sir?
Brains.
Yes. Brains.
Odd.
There's brains in this brain jar. Who knew? Let's go down here.
Forward.
We go this way? I think we can. This is... My god. This is some weird place, man. Runir is very much out of his element. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Big dragon. Let's hope they won't attack us. Oh. I like how I made him. He's got some good eyeshadow. Oh! Watch out, Runir. Behind you.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Oh, okay. What made you think I was a troll?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
You're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Okay,
As
so
for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
good to know. It was leading us the right way, at least. But it is not friendly. That's what we've learned. Attacka! Commence battle. Okay, what do? I can shoot an arrow. I guess that makes the most sense for now. Let's shoot this guy. Oh, he's immediately dead. Okay. I mean, I'm not a tank, so I better take a little bit of a distance and turn. Our brain boy. He can attack the imp. Insta kill. Good stuff. You can protect me. Let's walk over here a bit. Just distract these guys. Hope the imp attacks this guy first.
I am fury.
Do you have any ranged attacks? I am fury. I am death. Very dramatic. Might you walk forward a bit?
On the move.
I think you are pretty tanky, right? That's your ranged action. And turn. Fiery bolt. We got it. We're gonna save you. We're gonna save you. There we go.
You proved
Party gained
surprisingly
10 experience. Thank you. I guess.
To the helm.
Let's just loot this scimitar, 49 damage. This is better than nothing. So right now I think we don't have any weapon. There we go. All right. I do get a proficiency in for scimitars. I thought it was more specific than that. I thought I got a higher proficiency for like axes and stuff. Well, maybe I'll have a look at that later. At least we have some kind of melee weapon right now. That's better than nothing. Was this an axe? Hand axe. Oh, that's probably better than what I am using. I'm not quite sure. Like if I do it like this, will I get? No, I think this one is better. Yeah, so this is +5 attack bonus. So I guess I'm better with the scimitar than I am with the hand axe. And we have also unlocked some special skills, like lacerate. But I guess the scimitar is better for us for now. Let's keep that thing around. Crossbow, neat. Is that better than what I have? I have a short bow, which is 1d6 +3. And a crossbow is 1d8 +3, so that's actually better. But I guess it takes longer to load or something. Well, it doesn't say it does. I guess we can equip this thing, why not? We feel like a crossbow type of guy, right? That seems better than what we have. Sure. Let's climb up these organs or whatever they are. Another death roll. Another little bit of gold. We grew up in poverty, right? So that's why we want to grab every piece of gold we can, even when we're in a horrible situation like here. Can we go here? No, we can't. Another sphincter. Better not be cursed. Autosave successful. Okay, great. Alright, there's a bunch of buttons here.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Sigil.
Another mystery.
Failed an Arcana check.
Aggression.
Aggression.
Annihilate.
Annihilate. Push, push. Okay, so this one... Did we...
Another mystery.
Okay, we didn't check that. Maybe she can check it?
A sigil I cannot make sense of.
Maybe the brain can check it?
You cannot use that right now.
Fair, okay. Annihilate, aggression, and something else. Don't know what that means. But I'm sure if I press one of these buttons, somebody will die. That's my guess. So,
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
creepy. Oh, there's somebody thumping.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hello.
We have no time for stragglers.
What? We need all the fighters we can get, man. Look for a ledge that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
The pot's stuck fast. I can't free you.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
Come on, take it easy. We're gonna have a look. Touch. I mean, I guess we can touch this.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
Mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Need to stick something in there, I guess. Alright. Elaborate reliquary. Needs a key. Dark mind.
Brain in a jar.
Can we put that in?
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright. I mean, it was worth a try, I guess. Yeah, we will help you. One moment. One moment, please. Is there another door? Something here. I feel like we're not supposed to go there yet. I guess press one of these buttons, right?
Another mystery.
So for this one, at least we we are not sure if it's completely negative. So I guess let's press this one. This one is aggression and annihilate.
Radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay. Is that good news or bad news? I mean, I don't want to press this button which says aggression or this button which says annihilate. That seems like a bad idea.
You are beautiful.
Would it be here? I mean, I feel like we've passed something already. I feel like I'm missing something here. Gold key. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. See if this key fits in the socket. Maybe it fits in the reliquary, this thing. It does. 13 gold and an onyx. I mean, maybe we should press the other buttons. That's the only course of action I see right now. I might be blind though. Very possible. I'm not good at sort of perception kind of things like these. Oh. She made them hostile. Ah, right. Okay. I see. Okay, so aggression means they become hostile, and Annihilate probably kills them. It's not really what I wanted, but okay, fine. You can head here.
Time to strike.
Miss.
No time to waste.
Acid splash. Okay, that sounds bad. I'll handle it from here. Actually, he lived. Not expecting that. Brain, finish him off. Critical hit. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what the first one was then. Nothing really happened. Maybe we will find whatever needs to be put into the cage that the woman is in. Oh, hello, Mr. Brain, Brain Boy.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
That is a shame. Oh, are you an angry brain or a good brain? You're a good brain. Push. Okay, we can push a button here. Let's go to the dead troll here first. Let's not just push random buttons here. I think it kills people if you do that. Eldritch Rune. A strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You're sure you've never seen any of the like, yet part of you recognize it as a component of some bigger machine. Great stuff.
Controls next to the pod.
Yay. Thank you, game, for being obvious about it. This is some healing potions. Let's try to read this sign and see what will happen if we push that button.
Could mean anything.
Could mean anything.
Action.
We need more arcana, I guess.
A mystery. Even to me.
Even to you, eh?
You cannot use that right now.
Yeah, I don't want to push a random button. Might kill this woman, right? But at least we have the key now, so we found what we need. Let's head back to our friend here, our lady friend. Insert the rune into the socket. There we go. That took me way longer than it needed to. But take a closer look at the powered up console. +3 intelligence check. We should be able to make this, right? 16. Yeah, that's easily we made it. Success. All right, great stuff.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Perhaps. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open. I don't have much wisdom, but it's only 2, so surely we won't kill this woman. Come on. Okay, great. We made it, but barely.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, dearie. Let's help this woman.
At last.
You okay?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Got a problem with Kishanki? Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright. Yeah, sure. I'm Runir.
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart. That's the most anime name I've ever heard. You got a D20? D20 die? Let's see how it is. What is that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right.
It's
Lead
very
on.
suspicious. Who says it's nothing? Like, you can just say what it is, right? Very suspicious. We might as well heal, though. I mean, there's a healing thingy right here. We might as well heal our brain friend. I think we're probably going to call it there for now. We're about an hour in. Hour and 10 minutes, so I'm not quite sure how much of this I will cut. But probably something. Yeah, so let's see how... Where do we go? This way, right? Yeah. Let's see how we fare, the 4 of us, when we get to the control room. Yes, and very soon we're gonna run into the part where I never made it. I never made it before, so I will experience a lot of this game for the first time. I think it's another about half hour or so before you reach that point. Yeah, so far I've been enjoying this game. We are playing as Runir, the watchmaker's apprentice and the street urchin, and we have 2 new friends with us, and we have a walking brain with us, and we are in a very, very strange situation, but it seems to all work towards the helm of this strange spaceship. Let's see if we can defeat whoever is at the helm, and see if we can safely land this ship, or find some other way to go down. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm not sure when I will upload this episode, or if it will be during my holiday in Japan or not. But it's been fun, and I might make a series out of this. Let's see. No promises, but I think I will. I think this will be part of a multi-part series. So hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.